the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Trey Turner. Hard hit left side. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one is absolutely belted. Tatis raging back towards the wall. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
First baseman,
One down. So Harper stands in. The first overall pick back in 2010. Runner takes off. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. On the ground. Cronenworth throws on to first. Schwarber out of the play. Game one of this wild card series. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Out towards right center field. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lunging, but can't bring it in. Lead runner to second with two gone.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time up. King back to work. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This is Bryson's stop. And that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On a line. Lunging, but it gets down. And it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield.
Swing and a ground ball on a Cronenworth. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. The tag, see. And now it's Alec Bohm. Fly to center his first time. Ripped on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. And the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, start in the fourth. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This is a true 5-2. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tom Cosgrove.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third
and here comes Alec Bohm. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Into the shrubbery and gone. 5-5 ball. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you
Here is Bryce Harper, 1 for 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And brings it in at the wall. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And that is out of play. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's JT Realmuto. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's start. 3. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Harper. Suarez back to work. That one ripped. Tattooed and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-1.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. So digging. So the Philadelphia Phillies off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.